Hello. What I'm about to share with you, if you allow it, can be absolutely, completely life-changing, and it can be absolutely, immediately life-changing. It's very, very simple. I'm going to set up a couple of rules and then I'll get right into it. First rule is, imagine for a second that what you are, as in your true self, what you actually are in reality, is a perfect crystal ball. Perfect in every way. Okay, you literally are perfectly spherical, you're perfectly round, you're perfectly clear. One of the rules is that this perfectly spherical crystal ball cannot be cracked, it can't be damaged, it can't be penetrated in any way at all. And that's how you were born. Now, at some point in life, it doesn't matter the age, somewhere in the ages of 3, between the ages of 3 and 8, maybe somebody came along and slapped your hand as you were reaching for the cookies in the cookie jar. Or it could be something more serious. It could have been abused or molested. No matter what it is, somebody came along and slapped a big old glob of mud onto that perfect crystal ball. And what they did is, though the mud can't actually stick to the crystal ball, it can make kind of a C shape, like a cupping C shape, and grab onto it. And the children that we didn't realize that we had something added to us. And the thing we had added to us was an idea. For my personal life, the idea that I had was, it was a question that I asked in my mind, and it was, what's wrong with me? So my mud was, what's wrong with me? And so instead of realizing that this idea that was given to me in language, that I made up in language, I compensated for what's wrong with me by adding mud to the other side of the crystal ball. Okay, you get the picture? Now I compensated to make sure that I was trying to get back to the beginning. That's what I was trying to do. But all I did is add more. And then junior high comes along and you're the jock, or you're the cool kid, something else happens. And you start to identify with a certain way of being. And now that mud's there, so that's not right. So you've got to now compensate for what that new identity is, obviously. So you've got to add mud to the other side now. And as we get older, we go like this, and we like to polish the surface of our mud. We like to buy cars, get new things, and we believe things, and we act a certain way, and we be certain things in front of certain people so that we can polish the mud. Now, here's the good news, and here's the life-changing part. What you always were, what you are now, and what you always will be is that crystal ball. All of your stress, all of your worry, all of your concern about who you are, about who you're with, about what you're doing for work, all of it exists in the mud. When you were a child, you didn't worry about paying your bills. And the reason you didn't worry about paying your bills is because you were already in touch with what you are and what you never weren't, which is a wonder. It's not something that can actually be defined. The crystal ball is just used as an example. You can think of it as there's nothing in there. Obviously, nothing is much more impenetrable than something. You can't damage nothing, and you can't damage someone that's in touch with who they actually are. So the best news and the best thing I can offer is that you are perfect the way that you are. There's nothing needs to change about anything. Nothing. The crystal ball is still intact. That's the good news. In the next video, I'm going to show you. Now, you may get the concept, get the idea that you can get that you're the crystal ball, but you may not be having the experience in your own life that is what you are. And the next video is about getting rid of the mud. So I promise you, you're going to get less if you continue. You're going to get more of nothing. You're going to get to the realization that you are, not as an idea, but as an experience, that you are enough, that you are perfect, that there's nothing to change. So thanks for watching.